So I very recently tried something that I've been wanting to try for a really long time, and it's known as sensory deprivation. Now, despite the scary sounding name, it's actually a very relaxing and indulgent experience to have. Essentially, what it does is it helps to relieve anxiety, stress, and it's also said to improve things like muscle aches. I quite fancied a spa treatment, so I booked myself in, and I thought it would be nice to bring you along for the experience. So stay tuned to the very end, and I'll let you know the verdict as to whether I think it's worth giving it a go. So there's several places in Dubai that offer sensory deprivation, or flotation therapy as it's also known. I'm sure most major cities have places that also offer this treatment. I read somewhere that Waldorf Astoria in downtown Dubai is one such place that offers it, so I decided to book it because it's not too far from where I am. I opted for the 1 hour treatment, but you can also book a half-hour treatment, and this set me back 500 dirhams, which is around £95, which I think all things considered is very reasonable considering you get your own private suite. So first things first, you're welcomed with a lovely drink. I opted for the jasmine tea, which is this very funky blue colour. They also had some pretty cool water with an amethyst crystal inside, which is said to have some health benefits to it. So now it's time to prepare yourself for the session. You can either go in naked if you want to, but I opted to wear a bikini. There's also some disposable underwear there if you want to use that instead. I have to say this shower is amazing, and it had steam as well. I just felt so relaxed, and I could just feel the stress melting away instantly. So now it's time to get in the water, which is around 37 degrees. And the water is loaded with Epsom salts, which not only make the water smell really lovely, but also they have health benefits and make you more buoyant as well, which just enhances the feeling of flotation. There's also some pretty cool ambient lighting which you can set within the pod, and yeah, it's quite fun to have a little play around with this, although for me, for the majority of the time, I was just there in darkness, but for the benefit of the video, I had a little play around with the different colours. There's also the option to have some ambient music playing in the background. I opted for this, but I soon regretted it because they literally played the same 30 seconds of music on repeat, and towards the end I felt like I might go insane, so I probably wouldn't recommend that. One thing that I would say is that the Epsom salts are so strong that, you know, if you get them in your eyes or other places, there is a bit of burning, so just beware of that. So one of the key benefits of sensory deprivation or flotation therapy is the fact that it's supposed to completely dim down all of your senses, which is supposed to induce a very deep state of relaxation. Throughout the whole experience, you're supposed to feel as though you're floating in space. And yeah, it's just a very unique experience. It's really hard to describe. For me personally, it definitely did help to relieve some stress and anxiety, and also just kind of induce a real feeling of calm. When I got home that night, I had the best night of sleep that I've had in probably a year. So I think it just helps to reset your body. Once you're finished with your session, you're led through to a private area where you can unwind, take some tea and snacks, read a book, and just polish off your lovely experience in a very relaxed way before you head home. Overall, I thought it was a really unique and interesting experience. I'm not in a hurry to go out and do it again, but I'd definitely recommend for everyone to try it once, if just for the experience of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing if you like this content. Do let me know if you decide to give it a try for yourself, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.